Do you want to speak English like Americans? Do you want to sound natural, confident, and fluent? If yes, then you must listen to this story completely. It is not just a story. It is your friend. It will help you learn American English, and it will also touch your heart deeply. Let me tell you a story of a girl named Sophie, aged 22. She was not from America. She lived in a small town in Ukraine. Her dream was simple, but very big. She wanted to speak English like Americans. One day, she sat in her room and looked at her mirror. "I want to go to America," she said to herself, "but I cannot even speak English well. People laugh when I speak." She was sad. She felt small. Her mother came and asked, "What's wrong, Sophie?" Sophie said, "Mom, my English is not good. I want to sound like them, like native speakers, but I can't." Her mother smiled softly and said, "You are my strong girl. Remember, when you wanted to ride a bicycle, you fell down many times, but you tried again, and now you ride fast and free." Sophie smiled a little. "I remember that." "Then do the same with English," her mom said. "Fall, get up, speak, learn." That night, Sophie searched on YouTube, "How to speak English like Americans." She found a video, "Shadowing Practice, American Accent Speaking Practice." She clicked it. The voice in the video said, "Repeat after me. Shadow me. Speak with me." The man's voice was slow and clear. It sounded strong. Sophie whispered, "Repeat after me. Shadow me. Speak with me." She listened again. "How are you today?" She said, "How are you today?" "I am doing great." She copied, "I am doing great." Suddenly she laughed. "I can do this," she said. Every day Sophie practiced. Morning, afternoon, evening, even before sleep. She did not go out with friends. She stopped watching her favorite shows. She only listened to English, only shadowing. "How was your day?" the video said. "It was good. I went to the park." Sophie copied. One day she spoke to her dog, Tommy. "Hi, Tommy. How was your day?" Tommy barked. Sophie laughed. "I'm talking to my dog in English now." Her heart was full of joy. After 2 months, Sophie saw something different. Her mouth moved more easily. Her tongue did not feel stuck. Her mind started thinking in English. One morning, her phone rang. It was a call from a university in New York. She had applied for a scholarship. A man said, "Hello, is this Miss Sophie?" She answered in English clearly. "Yes, this is Sophie speaking. We saw your application. Can we talk now?" "Yes, of course," she said, her voice calm. They talked for 15 minutes. When the call ended, Sophie sat down. Her hands were shaking. She whispered to herself, "I did it. I spoke without fear." Tears came to her eyes. Later that day, she received an email. "You are selected. Welcome to New York University." She screamed, cried, and laughed all at the same time. Her mother hugged her and said, "See, I told you. my strong girl. Sophie packed her bags. She flew to America. Her first day at the university, people asked her, "Are you from California?" She laughed. "No, I'm from Ukraine." They said, "Wow, you sound American." That night, Sophie sat near her window and looked at the stars. "I practiced every day. I repeated. I shadowed. I copied every sound, every sentence. I gave my heart to English, and English gave me back a new life." Her roommate asked her, "Sophie, how did you learn so well?" Sophie smiled. "I shadowed every day. I didn't just listen. I spoke. I copied the speaker's voice, tone, rhythm. I became the speaker." She made videos on YouTube. She shared her story. "Hi, friends," she said in her video. "If I can do it, you can do it. Shadowing is the secret." Say the sentences with me. Feel the voice. Don't just learn English. Live it. Her videos got many views. People wrote comments. "You inspired me. I cry watching your story. Your voice gives me hope." One day, a girl from India messaged her. "Hi, Sophie. My name is Priya. I don't have money to join English classes. But your story gave me power. I started shadowing. Every day, like you. I now speak better than before. Thank you." Sophie replied, "Priya, your words mean more than gold to me. Keep going. Never stop." Then came a message from a boy in Brazil. "I lost my job. Because of poor English. I felt useless. Then I saw your video. Now I have a new job. I speak with confidence." "Thank you, Sophie," Sophie cried. She realized something deep. "My voice is not just mine now," she said. "It is the voice of all those who try, fall, rise, and speak again." One day, she went back to her country. At the airport, a little boy came to her and said, "Are you Sophie? From YouTube?" She smiled. "Yes. My mom learned English because of you," he said. Sophie bent down, looked at him and said, "Then you must be proud of her." He nodded. Sophie hugged him. She went home. Her room was still the same, but inside, she was new. She looked at her mirror and said, "Hi, I'm Sophie. I speak English with an American accent. And you can too." She made one last video for the year. In the video, she spoke slowly. "Dear friend," she said, "if you feel like giving up, remember me. I was scared. I was laughed at. But I didn't stop. You don't need perfect grammar. You need a strong heart. Shadow the speaker. Feel the voice. Speak every day." One day people will ask, "Are you from America?" And you will smile. She looked into the camera. If you liked my story, please like and subscribe. Your one click helps me keep going. I share stories, lessons, and hope. For people like you, for dreamers, for fighters, for English learners who never give up. Thank you for your love. Then she said, "Now, shadow with me. Let's speak together." Sophie kept growing. Her English got better and better. But something more important also happened. Her heart became bigger. She wanted to help more people. She wanted to give hope. One day she got an email from a small English school in Africa. The email said, "Dear Sophie, we teach poor children. Here, we don't have money. We don't have books. But we have a small screen and internet. Your voice is our classroom. Children shadow you every morning. Will you say hello to them?" Sophie cried when she read the message. She recorded a special video. She smiled and said, "Hello, my sweet friends in Africa. I am Sophie. I love you. You are brave. You are strong. Speak with me today. Let's learn together." She said slowly, "I believe in myself." The children repeated, "I believe in myself." "I speak English with confidence." The children shouted, "I speak English with confidence." That video was not just a lesson. It was love. It was light. A few days later, she received a video from the school. 50 kids were sitting under a tree. They had no chairs, no tables, but they were smiling, and they were repeating Sophie's words. "I can do it," they shouted. Sophie watched the video again and again. She cried. "I am not just teaching English," she said. "I am teaching hope." Her YouTube grew fast, but Sophie was not happy about numbers. She was happy about people. One day, she opened a live session. A girl from Pakistan joined. "Hi, Sophie. My name is Aisha. I never spoke in class before. People laughed at my accent. But now I do shadowing with you. My voice is stronger now." Then a man from Egypt spoke. "My name is Omar. I'm 40. I thought I was too old to learn, but your story gave me courage. Now I teach English to my children." Then a woman joined from Japan. "Sophie, I was shy. But now I practice every day. I speak slowly. I listen. I repeat. And I smile." Sophie listened to all of them. Her heart was full. She said, "This is not my success. This is our success." She created a group called Shadow and Shine. Every morning, people from 20 countries joined. They repeated together, "I trust myself. My voice is powerful. Mistakes help me grow." Then they smiled, they laughed, they supported each other. It was more than a group. It was a family. One day, Sophie was invited to speak in a big event in Los Angeles. There were more than 2,000 people. She wore a simple white dress. No makeup, just her natural smile. She stood on stage and said, "Hello, I'm Sophie. I'm not American. But today, I speak to you in an American accent. Not because I'm perfect, but because I never gave up." The crowd clapped. I didn't go to expensive schools. I didn't have teachers. I had shadowing. I had YouTube. I had a dream. She paused. People listened deeply. I know many of you feel small. I know many of you think, "I'll never speak like native speakers." But I tell you, your voice matters. Speak, practice, shadow, and shine. She ended her talk with her favorite line. English is not just a language, it's your wings. Fly. After the event, people hugged her. A little girl came and gave her a flower. "You made my mom believe in herself again," the girl said. That night, Sophie walked near the beach. The moon was high. The waves were soft. She remembered her small room in Ukraine, her old phone, her mother's kind face. "I was just a girl with a broken accent," she whispered. "Now I'm a voice of courage." But Sophie never changed. She stayed kind. She stayed simple. She still woke up early, still made tea, still opened her laptop and recorded a new lesson. "Hi, friends," she said in one video. "Today let's practice talking about feelings." She smiled and said, "I feel happy." "Now you say it." "I feel sad." Repeat with me. "I feel excited." Say it again. Good job. You are doing great. She always ended her videos the same way. Please like and subscribe if this helped you. Your support means the world to me. Let's keep learning together. Let's grow together. I'm here for you. Her videos were more than lessons. They were hugs. One day, she opened a message from a girl in Syria. The message said, "Dear Sophie, we lost our home. We live in a camp now. But my father finds internet and shows me your videos. When I speak English with you, I forget my pain. I smile. Thank you." Sophie held the message close to her heart. She made a special video. "Dear little sister," she said, "you are stronger than any war. You are brighter than any darkness. Speak English with me, and remember, you are loved." Her voice was soft. Her eyes were full of tears. Thousands watched that video. They cried. They shared. They said, "This is not just English. This is healing." Sophie started a small foundation. She sent books, phones, and internet devices to children in hard places. People from around the world joined her mission. They said, "Let's not just learn English. Let's spread love through language." And that's what happened. English became a bridge, a gift, a light. Sophie's story was now a book, a film, a lesson in schools, but she still said, "I'm just a learner, just like you."